Okay, give the cards a ruffle shuffle, and we'll just do a open read about today, see what else the cards have to say. So the reading's about what's being shared, something being shared. Energy coming into it is emotion, driven by emotions, or rulership of emotions. We're going to use the regular Lenormand to see clarification with this. What's bringing these together? Is this about Trump's health, the 25th Amendment, or is it concern about Iran? Let's see if we can figure it out. The health, okay. Concern about the health, what's being shared. So what's going on today? Message, concrete message. Challenges. Yeah, the mental. Being ruled by the mind, the mental state, the challenge of the mental state, and what's flowering. Okay, when it comes to Trump's mental state, potential outcome is, leadership, the emperor, leadership. Now I think this is interesting, the emperor holding the child there. Outside influence, what's being shared. Okay, what's being shared? Let's look at the clarification. The key things about his status as leadership, what's being shared. Let's see what's driving this. Underneath of it, the new cup, the cross to bear, the difficulty. Now, one of the things, Trump putting out that thing on Lies Central, making himself out to be Jesus in response to the Pope. MAGA is not taking well to that. And neither should anyone. Trump putting out images of himself as Jesus. So it looks like it could be some of that feeding into this sharing about his emotional and mental health. So we're looking at the life situation. And, maybe it's time for him to go. Okay? They're looking at the mental realm and where this is moving. Whole abundance of burdens, also financial stuff. He's got us in this war. They asked him about gas prices. Well, maybe by November they may go down, but they might go up. They may just stay here through November, maybe get higher. What? That was one of his softball interviews where he said that. Oh, well, maybe the gas price is going to hang around. Maybe they'll go up. Maybe they're going to go up some through November. Yeah. So they're looking at about the actions in hand and his conniving, the craziness, the things that are going on, shedding light, juggling this stuff. Friends want to temper this. Okay? pondering what he's doing, eating away at it. The toxicity he continues to try to get away with. They're evaluating this now, the takeaway about his toxicity. A message about the things going on overseas. Information, knowledge, the law, the lid is off. The actions continuing to go forward when it comes to his craziness, the moon card. And government, his mental retreat. And Trump, the nightmare, ongoing nightmare when it comes to Trump. Okay? So a mountain of difficulties, obstructions, the chariot in motion, conversations about the long term, concern about the world situation, his blocking of the stories, putting out other stories, trying to block the truth. Those involved, the marriages with the wealthy, the information in hand that's going to be cut through, the anchored in lies that he tries to feed people, looking at strengthening when it comes to control, and overturning Trump. Okay? Community is looking at his insanity. At the heart of it, the truth coming out. His abuse of power when it comes to the Epstein files. At a crossroads when it comes to the Epstein files. Again, the children, the Epstein things, and charging forward. Sword in hand. Moving towards more judgment. Documents about what's been hidden. Okay? So we can see where this is going. They're concerned about his mental health, his emotional health. More is coming out when it comes to Epstein stuff and what he's doing overseas, etc. So a lot of concern on a lot of fronts now when it comes to Trump. So it looks like there are more discussions happening behind the scene about perhaps 25th Amendment and just his more and more egregious actions that are coming out, his unfiltered toxicity that's continuing to amp up, and just how far are they going to let this go before they finally say it's time to take him out of power. He is not fit to be the leader of this country. So on that note, we'll see you online.